My name is Eric Grande. I was Chris's teammate for, what was it, 4 years, 5 years? Oh my gosh. We played a lot, both on the school team and on the rep basketball team. So we were quite familiar with each other in our game, and it was a great time. Well, my dad was a big basketball player growing up. He was in like the newspaper for his time and everything, for like putting up like big boards. He was kind of a big man back in those back in those old days. So seeing him like in that, especially he has like a clip of the newspaper that really inspired me to want to play basketball. But I've always kind of been into it, just kind of growing up. But soccer kind of had a choke on my life for growing up because I was just really good at that. But once I hit high school, I really wanted to change it up, and I found basketball and I loved it. The most memorable part would have to be Hoop Dome, just because like looking back, it was just so much fun. It's such a good atmosphere there, and it really makes you feel like there is a crowd constantly watching, constantly cheering, and everything's going on. It really kind of zones you into this game that I feel like some people couldn't get into, but me, I loved it. I loved how it was so fast paced. There's whistles going on everywhere. It was just, I feel like I can still hear those sounds looking back to it now. I would say my best was when we won gold at OBAs. I think so. Um, I think that sticks out best for me. I mean, I put up, I did pretty well in that final game. I put up, I think, 30. Um, and I think throughout the whole year, I was playing pretty well, even on the school team as well. And I'd say, I think that was what, 2019,
2018, 2019.
yeah, that season. I think that was probably my best season in terms for myself, and I thought the whole team played very well that whole season as well. So I think collectively that was a great season for all of us.
And we're going to go to more life after we're done rep,
Okay.
because we know that kind of ended tragically for
Yeah.
everybody. So, how did you adjust to the life after playing basketball, like rep basketball?
hmm Um, I tried staying active. I mean, I was going to the gym a lot, right? I would kind of play pickup games, at the local park. Because it was kind of COVID, there was constantly games going on, right? With people younger than me, people older than me. So I was always able to get good run 5v5s in. And yeah, I would go with a couple of my buddies, and we'd be there for, I would say, 4 or 5 hours just playing basketball, running to the gas station because we need more water or Gatorade. I would say that was a big thing, but also school. I mean, I really had to think what I wanted to do with in regards to what I want to do for my rest of my life and everything. But I would say adjusting without rep basketball, it's a big miss. Having that uh, organized sport is just great to play, right? Having a real ref, really challenging, like, other opponents, because you play a pickup game, you're not sure who you're going to come up against. It could be some guy who just came out of college playing basketball, right? Or it could be somebody's first time playing. So I really think that organized type of basketball is amazing, and you definitely miss it. So I'd say it was a bit of a rough time playing after.
How did the team treat you like family?
Oh man, I mean, how did they not? It was always such a good time. Like just going to the practices, you show up to practice, you talk to everybody. It was always like your brother's kind of away from home. So I would say that it was more of how were they not? I mean, no one ever did any cold shoulders to you, and no one ever kind of let you hang in on something, or everybody always came through. Especially when you needed them. You could talk to anybody like they were like you've known them for 20 years, like your whole life. It was always such a good dynamic. Especially your dad, the coach, also made it. He made it also like a family as well. When he was there, he was like a dad for us. He was always, keeping it all together. He was kind of brought us all even closer. With his jokes and everything he did was great. And I would say everything that our teammates did were just fantastic as well. Everybody could joke around with each other. When we had to be serious, we had to be serious. In the games, It was no bull, right? But at practices, we were able to be lighthearted, funny. It was always a good time. Yeah, it was definitely a family, just like a family. Right? We'd get upset, right? We might say a couple words or a couple choice words to each other right during the game, or have a couple choice thoughts about each other during the game. But at the end of it, we made up. We got together, right? It was a team. It was a family. It was awesome. It was probably the best team I could have chose, because I did try out for another team, the Silver Knights, and I decided, boo, right? I decided to go with YNBA, and I couldn't have been happier. It was such a good time of my life, and I loved every second of it.
Before we move on, let's talk about some of that team culture. What do you guys think made the team special?
Um, Probably playing Fortnite together.
I think it's just the way we connected. Like, we all got along so well. Like, there wasn't really like any, um, like, no one really like was rude to each other. Like, we all got along quite well and made everything kind of mush together in the practices. We had fun, everything like that. And
Mm.
I think the games were just a lot of fun too.
Yeah, I agree.
It
It's
helped. Like,
even
a lot of us also went to school with each other for like the most part, so that also helped, right? Like, we got to play on, like Chris, like me, you, Udo, Jade. Um, I don't know. Maybe Zach.
Zach
Zach as
too,
well.
yeah.
Yeah. We were all on the same like high school team as well, right? So that helped us all like connect a bit better too. It was a lot of fun.
It was almost like we were like a second family going on over here. Like, because I had Udo and Jade come to my house on the bus every single day before practice. We played on the school team together as well, right? We played against Colin many times
Oh
Yeah.
in
yeah,
the
I
school
forgot
games.
about that.
Colin hit a game clutching three over my head. That was disappointing. On one of those games. But it was
I
just things.
forgot about
It
that.
was things like that. I just feel like just brought us closer together. Like, it was more like friendly competition.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were always like pushing each other to do better too. Like, it was a lot of fun. It was just such a good atmosphere whenever we played, everything like that.
Even all those team dinners, like at Jack Astor's, at tournaments as well. I don't know if you remember, Eric, your dad doing the teapot dance.
What?
No, I
But
don't.
it was, I think, when the Raptors were playing the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals at the last OBA when we won gold.
Hmm.
The what's it called? The team brought him out like a cake because someone told him it was his birthday. So he had to dance in front of everyone.
No, I remember the team dinners. I remember that dinner. I don't remember him doing the teapot dance, so that's hilarious.
I think my dad still has the video too. I'm gonna go ask him for it after.
Oh yeah, you need that. I think the most memorable sit down and eat for some reason was Burger King. We all
Oh.
had the hats going.
Burger King.
We all had a crown.
I remember those. I remember that one.
Yeah, I think also great coach, I feel like brought everybody together. Like good coach and overall good dude, good vibes coming out of that guy all the time.
Coach Paul. Saw him at the keg not too long ago.
Oh yeah?
Where?
Saw him at the keg.
Oh really?
Yeah. Chris, did he tell you about that?
No, he didn't.
I think it must have been maybe like half a year ago or something like that. I saw him at the keg. It was pretty funny running into him there.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I ran into Ogaba a while ago. It was actually at
Ogaba.
the Bay. At the Bay, because I work at the Bay still, right? So he comes in, I'm like, yeah, it's Ogaba. Because I even sometimes see him at TMU, because him and Stefan went to TMU as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of cool though. It was kind of hard to catch up with people because unfortunately the store is shutting down.
Oh,
So
I
You
heard
weren't the
about
mall.
that. What are
yeah,
you running out?
no.
You gonna lose your job?
Yeah, it's fine. I got my other stuff
Good.
lined up, so it's totally normal and cool, I guess, you know.
Yeah. Not the Bay, bro.
And then I remember sometimes we went to Simon's house for those teams get-togethers.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I remember that.
Little things like that, I just feel it felt fun, and it
Mhm.
really brought, I guess, me closer to everyone else. I don't know about you guys, but it was just more like those things where we all got to play basketball together, but also become better friends and better people along the way together, like that.
Yeah, we really got
Yeah.
to grow. It was awesome.
I don't think I was ever part of a team where we did stuff like that outside of basketball, like those kind of parties after season and going for food. I think this team was the first and only one that I experienced that kind of camaraderie, I guess.
We went mini golfing.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
That indoor mini golf.
forgot
Who
about
else?
that.
Who else did that? What other team did that? No one. You know.
Nobody.
All right. So this is the gold medal game: Mamba U16 versus YNBA Avengers. Let's go.
Let's do it. Holy, look at the school gyms too, man. Oh my gosh.
They were so janky.
This was the high school that I dropped that on your dome, bud. Stouffville.
No, you guys versed us when we versed you.
Oh really?
You came to us at Carter.
They did, yeah.
Nah, who was supposed to get that board? Who didn't box out?
I wasn't on the court at this time.
Is that Zach?
No, that's Simon.
Oh, that's Simon. I saw him last weekend. I saw Zach last weekend at the Go Station.
Everybody's just running into everybody.
Yeah.
So we won this game?
We did not.
Silver medal.
You know, at least we kept on getting podium finishes, though.
Yeah.
A few times we did too.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was the only silver medal I've ever gotten. Other than that, I think it was always either bronze or gold.
Which is just so much better, in my opinion, bronze. Because it's like you're actually winning.
Yeah, at least you won the third.
Oh, true. That's a good way to think
and
about
on
it.
that high note. So, what was everybody's favorite hype song before the game?
I
Colin, you
always
said
listen ASAP Forever, bro.
Chris, did you have one?
I'm thinking. Hang on. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I
I
Gotta
gotta
listen
go.
to Alanis Morissette, dude.
I'll let someone else go. Udo.
I think mine was Love Sosa, not gonna lie.
Love
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I think mine was Intro by Meek Mill. That one
Oh,
really got me
shit.
going.
I'm gonna go off the rails. I think mine was Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer. It was always that, a cup of coffee before almost every game, and then
That
just
gets
go out there and
viral.
play.
Brick.
Did we get killed this game as well, or was it a bit closer?
I think this one was a bit closer.
Yeah, not 20 points.
I I hope not.
Yeah, because we jump up what year did we jump up a division or like an age group? We did, right?
Oh yeah, we did. We did. That was the year that COVID shut everything down. 2019,
So
2020.
we skipped U17.
Yeah, because the OBA was in Sault Ste. Marie
Hmm.
and
Oh, that would have been so
nobody
much
wanted to
fun.
go to Sault Ste. Marie.
Colin, we would have biked there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Can't believe you bailed on that one this year, punk.
My bad. Don't worry, we'll do something this summer though. We'll do a little bike trip.
All right.
Halifax?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go through what's that? Fundy Bay.
I was at my during my job I was talking to some guy from Halifax and he gave me kept on trying to give me his number, telling me, "Oh, if you come to Halifax, take my number down. You can call me up and have a place to stay."
Nice.
Any plans on going to Halifax?
You never know. You just never know, especially with Colin. This guy was ready to go to Halifax in like September.
Ooh.
Well,
Really?
me and Eric did a bike trip from his front door all the way to Tobermory a
Mm.
couple of summers ago, and then this past summer we were thinking of doing like the Halifax or something, but this guy bailed because he was looking for work.
I needed a job, bro. And I didn't even end up finding a job until like December.
Where do you work?
I work for Service Ontario.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just answering calls. You know me.
Yeah, phone. Yeah.
What?
Colin, you good, bro?
What did he just say?
I was just saying, bro. Don't worry about me. Oh, where am I? This guy's benched.
I wish Jade shot way more threes.
You're with me on the bench, man. It's okay.
And one.
I remember this one time I was shooting free throws, and as soon as I shot it, I ran for the rebound before it even touched the rim or anything. And I was like, "What? What's going on? Why'd you call it?"
That was the Shaq method.
Yeah. We should have gotten the Mamba guys in on this.
Yeah, ask them their opinion on the games.
So that begs the question, if we could play another game together, who would be your dream opponent?
Has to be Mamba, right?
Mamba,
It
yeah, it
has to
has
be,
to
right?
be.
Yeah.
You have to that's like the classic number one rival. Every tournament.
Yeah.
It was also a fun game to play against them too.
Yeah,
Do you
we
guys
weren't getting blown out by 20.
Oh, of course, yeah.
do you guys remember any of the moments where it got super heated against a team where it almost like did we ever almost get into like a tussle or like
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
having
It
trouble
it
remembering.
was always against Orangeville too.
Was
Like
it?
it was always against Orangeville.
Who's that one guy? I think he joined our team later. He
Abram?
like The guy who no, the guy who never spoke, like the light skinned dude. I think I've never heard him
What,
speak.
Tavion?
Oh
Tavion.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember
Kevin.
there's a game where he got into it with somebody like at
I
the end. I
remember
think.
that.
Yeah,
Now that you bring that up, I do remember that too. Because he was so quiet, and then out of nowhere, he just kind of like him and some other guy.
yeah.
Eric, I remember this one time some guy was talking shit to you, and then I started to cuss him out. You're like, bro, it's all good, chill, chill.
Because there's no point to get a tech over talking smack to somebody. Or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
cussing
yeah.
them out at least, you know? Like talk smack's fine, but like cussing them out, like no need for that.
It's true.
Because the ref gets like one lick of that, it's an easy tech. The guy's just baiting you.
Is he shooting free throws? Damn.
11
What's
to 8.
that one movie that Ant is an actor and he's talking all the shit?
Hustle.
Hustle.
Yeah,
Also,
hustle.
that's a good one.
That's a goated movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then what's the main basketball player like name in real life? Is it
I
Juancho
forget.
Gomez or something like that?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was
Mhm.
He played for the Raptors for a couple of years.
yeah, I think it was Juancho Hernan-Gomez.
Yes, that's it.
So if he was available to play with us,
Things might have been different. We might have won another gold.
Nice
and
pass.
is there any games you guys wish you could have played again? Doesn't have to be one when you lost. It could just be one that, had a good time playing it.
There is one, but we did lose. I would wish we ran it back, just because it's so like embedded in my mind when it was a very close game. Like, I believe it was like 2 point, 3 point game, and Simon shot one of his threes that he liked to take, and it kind of derailed the rest of the game for us. And I remember I was pretty upset with him after that because he shot one of his terrible threes that he liked to shoot. But that's one game I wish it was during Hoop Dome. I wish that we could have that game back. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it's like all engraved in my mind.
Yeah, games like that where it's like 1 or 2 points and like just one extra second or something, you could have pulled it off.
Yeah, or like
Like,
one bad decision, or like they made a really
yeah.
great play, or like something, that just kind of turned the whole table of the game. You just wish you had those
Mhm.
moments back.
Yeah, there was a few of them like that, and there was even one on the high school team where we were playing Colin in Stouffville. It was like right after Colin, although the ref called a really bad foul on me because I blocked Colin, and then he was like, "No, foul." I'm like, okay, hold on. So Colin made two of three free throws, right? We were gonna win the game. Eric passed the ball to Zach. Zach was running with his head up like this. And the ball just soars out of bounds. And me and Eric were genuinely very upset at Zach. More Eric than me.
Always, I was always upset at Zach.
No.
I wish that game was recorded.
It's crazy because that was one of the best games all year, too.
hmm
And it was just so disappointing to see how it ended.
I was just so excited to see you guys. I swear I was spending more time with you guys than my own team.
Was that on? I think that was the game like a couple weeks later after Jade poked you in the eye, and then you got that eye infection.
Bro. Today, what were you touching, bro? Where were your hands?
What was Jade touching, bro?
And then I remember it was I think that was the same night of practice. And then Colin's coming in. He's like, "Yo, guys,
Oh, hot shot.
My coach kept asking me, he's like, tell me everything I can know about these guys. Weaknesses, strengths.
I was slow. I guess looking back then, I know Eric got mad a lot, but he was kind of our leader in a way.
Yeah, well, hot-headed leader.
Yeah, I mean, I got mad quite a lot, so I don't know if we call that leadership.
No, but like, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. You pretty much pushed everybody to be better.
You think? I appreciate that.
You pushed me to be better. We had to be put on separate teams in gym class, and you'd always cook me.
I feel like Eric, you noticed like if somebody was doing something wrong, you would pull them aside mid-game and point it out and try to like help them correct it, which is pretty solid. And it worked. Like you had a good eye for that kind of stuff,
Hmm.
telling them where they should be.
Exactly. Like the amount of times you've pulled me aside and say, "Hey, Chris, what are you doing there?" Obviously, that's not exactly what you said, but you know,
Yeah.
like he's like, "Okay, do this instead." I would do it the next time. It would cause a turnover, and then you would score.
Hmm.
So it'd be one of those things where it's like you see something that the rest of us don't, and it helped each one of us to become better and better and better as the season went on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say here? I don't know
I know
if
what
you,
you're trying to say.
I don't know
That's
if you
why I love
felt
team
it.
sports though, because it just when like it all clicks so well together, it's just the best feeling. You know, like when like a press goes down perfectly or something like that, or like a play goes down perfectly. It's just like the best feeling because you know like each person did the right thing and it all came together like a big machine.
All right, what was your guys' favorite play we ran?
Oh,
There was
Oh, what's the name
so
of it?
many ridiculous ones.
I know
Ridiculous.
there was one where we all
Florida or
just booked
something?
it down the court for the long haul pass.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, the Tom Brady.
Or what was the one? I think it was called like Florida, where somebody ran to like the top of the key. You see the big man, and the guard would pass it into him. They would like go around the top of the key.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe the name was Florida. I don't remember.
I
Yeah,
forget what it is called, but I know
was
what you're talking
it
about.
was Florida. It was Florida.
Yeah.
And then there was spin.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody would just run in a
Yeah,
circle.
he just ran around in circles, confused them, catch him in a tornado.
It's always funny because they were so confused on half the plays we were running to.
I was confused most of the time.
yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna have a little surprise coming on. Coach Paul will be making an appearance very
Yeah.
shortly on with us. So, you know, it's just, you know, what other plays were there? There was box where everyone would just line up around.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the four corners. Yeah.
Oh, four corners. Do you guys remember recovery? The drill,
No, I don't
recovery
think so.
drill, where you had to run up and down the court shuffling in like a zigzag pattern.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm happy I don't remember that. That sounds terrible.
Oh,
I always hated when we lined up and had to get it off the backboard, catch it in the air, everybody down the line.
That was fun.
You had to keep your arms up in the air the whole time. You're losing blood.
yeah.
I hated when Ben would run our like kind of like fitness, and he would make us run.
Oh, the sevens.
Yeah, seven.
Oh.
Oh my gosh,
No.
absolute pain. And him coming to us and be like, "I just did this earlier today, and you guys can't do it now." Like, bro, what?
I just remember like the time where I think that other coach came in from like Team Ontario and just had us doing like hours of like scolas and rondos and like
Oh
we're just doing post work for like 3 hours straight.
I remember that too. Oh, Scolas. Wow, what a